Good afternoon. We are going to discuss about the demergers and its types. Demergers, it is a divestiture, spin-off, splits, then equity carve outs. This all comes under the types. Divestitures means it is a selling or disposal of asset of a company or any of the business undertaking. Spin-off, the shares of the new entity are distributed to the shareholders of the parent company on a pro-rata basis. Splits, it involved dividing the company into two or more parts with the aim of maximizing profitability by removing stagnating units of the mainstream business. Equity, it refers to the percentage of shares of the subsidiary company being issued to the public. So this all the examples comes under the equity carve outs. Next we are going to see about what is acquire and acquisition date comes under the business. We can see what is a business. It is input, we are giving non-current asset and contract, process, management and unique knowledge related to the investment properties in the area. Output, the intent output include rental income. Next we see the development stage of business. First, our planned principal activities begin. Does it have employees, intellectual property and other inputs and process that could be applied in those outputs? Is this pursuing a plan to produce output? Will it be able to obtain access to customer that will be purchased the output? Then we can see the acquiring rights. Under the example, a Japanese subsidiary of Indian pharmaceutical company entered into an agreement with Y and Company Limited to acquire exclusive right to use the trademark for 21 products. ABC has funded the entire acquisition of J Company 15,400 million through the loans from local bank by the corporate guarantee of X and YZ company. The agreement between ABC and J are entered in August 2016 and the right sale has been granted to XY with effect of 1st December 2016. Along with the trademarks, ABC also acquired some computer employee and some of the furniture and fixture items. Then we can see what is the acquisition in business. The acquisition of exclusive right to use the trademark has been accounted as an asset acquisition. The allocation of the acquisition value between the various brands is internally assessed by management. These brands are being amortized over a period of 10 years based on the management assessment as usual life. Then we can see the example of the real estate. PL is a property released company and acquired 100% of shares to another entity RE Limited. Synoj 1. Type 1, the RE had only the vacant land in the company. The RE has personally proposed to carry out the leasing activity with a full-fledged marketing department. RE has a hotel built on the land on operations of the hotel along with the staff's franchise agreement, inventory and other relevant items was taken by PL. Next we see about one more examples under acquisition method. We are going to see about the acquisition method. First one, to identify, acquire and determine the acquisition date, identify the measure consideration transferred, recognition and measure identify asset and liabilities, measure non-controllable interest, determine goal or gain of a bargaining purchase. Then we have to identify the acquiring entity that obtains the control of the acquirer. Identify the following steps, guidance and additional factors. Then acquiring is a transfer of cash or asset. It is an entity used interest, relative voting rights or combined entity, composition of governing body, relative size of entities may result in the revised acquisition. Next we see the identifying the acquiring example. Y and Z agree to form a new entity C that part as a combination. Shareholders of Y and Z exchange their shares in C. The fair values Y and Z are almost equal. The chairman of the board of directors Z is appointed as chairman of combined C, while the CEO of Z is appointed as a CEO of C. This all comes under the identifying the acquirer. Thank you.